Hey guys, Chris here from Taylor's Pools and Spas again. Talking to you today about how to vacuum your swimming pool. So first of all, we need a couple of bits of equipment. We need a vacuum head, vacuum hose, pole, and in some situations you're going to need a vacuum plate as well. Now on this pool, our vacuum plate is actually our skimmer plate as well, but there's all different shapes and sizes, but essentially we want a flap or a plate to go over top of our basket. So, let's get into it. First things first, we need to make sure that the system's turned off. Once that's done, we can set up our equipment and start. Secondly, is we need to determine whether the pool needs to be vacuumed on filter, which means we're just sucking out leaves and debris, or alternatively, we're vacuuming it on waste, which means that water's going down the drain. So we're normally only going to be vacuuming on waste if there's a lot of algae or real fine dust that's just going to go through the filter. So, time to get it connected up. Okay, so first we're going to connect up our vacuum head to our pole. So that's real straightforward. Get our vacuum head, pop it on top, click it into place and she's good to go. What we're also going to do is we're going to pull this to somewhere around about the end of the pool, and then we're going to look to connect up our hose. I find the easiest thing to do with our hose, bring it to the end, and try and unravel it kind of most of the way. Then what we're going to do is we're going to connect up our end onto our hose, and that just pushes on. Next of all, chuck our vacuum head and our hose into the pool. And then what we're going to do is we need to bleed this hose full of water so that it's there's no air in it, otherwise our pump's not going to work properly. So what I like to do is just standing up there, pushing our hose through the water, moving towards our skimmer box, and then when we get to the end, we should be able to hold up our hose just above the water, and water comes out. That way we know that we've bled our hose full of water, which is good to go. Then what we want to do is push our hose through the front of the skimmer box. Remembering on our skimmer, our flap is our vacuum plate. If you've got a pool that has a separate vacuum plate, chuck that into place now. Come through from the front, push it in. We're about to get ready to start vacuuming. From here, we just need to turn the system on. Remember to identify whether you're going to be vacuuming on filter, just to catch all the leaves and debris so it goes into the basket, or if we're going to be vacuuming on waste, it's a good idea to top your pool up before you start vacuuming the pool, so an hour or 2 hours beforehand, and remember you're going to have to top it up afterwards because that water level is going to go down as you start vacuuming. Right, we'll get into it. Righto guys, time to vacuum the pool. For those that have got telescopic poles, you can undo them or clip them, make your pole a bit bigger, lock it into place. Secondly is, there's no right or wrong way to vacuum this pool. Some people like to go back and forth, some people like to always go on a forward motion. No right or wrong way, just whatever works for you. So let's give it a go. Alright guys, now that we've finished vacuuming our pool, it's time to pack up our gear. First of all, we need to turn the system off. Once the system's off, we're good to start disconnecting all our equipment. So first things first is take your hose out. And if you have got a vacuum plate, now it's time to take that out, clean out the basket, and then you're all good to go. Take this out. Take out our vacuum. Pop that out. Take your head off. And then we're good to go put that back in a safe, dry spot. Well, that's all for today. If you've got any questions or queries, give us a call on 06 835 3065. Send us an email at office@taylorspools.co.nz or check out our website on www.taylorspoolsandspas.co.nz. Thanks.